All right, my friends. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Welcome to Yoga Flow. We are going to do a nice little sequence today. Okay, a nice little sequence. We're going to flow through the sequence 4 times. So you should get to know the moves and what's coming so that you can really relax and melt down into each move. All right, let's make a start. Good job. So we're going to start at the top of our mats. So just come to the top of your mat, feet facing forward, just lift up into that chest. Just rise up onto your toes. Keep the shoulders down. Good job. Now just exhale. Just hinge forwards through your hips. Keep those legs straight. Bring those shoulders down, level with your hips. Now bend the knees and lift your shoulders a little and sit back into the chest. Now let's just take a nice little opening up here. Drive your chest forward and then come back to the center. Let's breathe it in and then breathe it out. Let's go the other way. Taking that nice rotation. Hands to the thighs and then roll it on down all the way. Just let your head drop. Just inhale. Exhale. Step your front foot back into that big long lunge. And just hold it here and just lift your arms up and sink down into that nice high lunge. Good, arms come down. If you can, keep the hands off the floor and drop the back knee. Bring your hands behind your head, keep those elbows open. Now just turn away towards the knee. And bring your chest down towards that thigh. Lifting up your back shoulder and then come on up. Just inhale. Now exhale, take that elbow towards the back ankle there. Create that nice big opening and rotation. And then come back to the center. Just bring your hands down. Lift up through your back knee and step your front foot back and press into your downward dog. Driving the hands away and your heels to the floor. Now let's lift up the front leg. Find that single leg, down dog. Bend the knee and then open up the hip there. Just let the heel of the foot come towards the opposite shoulder. Square back off, straighten up the leg, and then just drop the foot down. Come forwards into your plank, and then just sink down into your crocodile. Hold it there, and then drop the pelvis, lift your chest up, open up the heart. Press into your hands. Amazing. Sit the butt back, nice and low. Bum to heels. Superb. Just come forwards. Curl the toes. Drive up into your downward dog. Soften your knees and bring the foot forwards in between your hands. Lovely. Just hold it there. And then let's lift up that front arm. Find that nice rotation. Stay long in your back leg. Look up the shoulder. And then bring it on down. Soften that back knee and step it on in. Release that head. And then let's roll it up. Nice and slowly. Dropping those shoulders. Rising up onto our toes. Lifting up. Shoulders down. And then exhale, drop the heels. Slide your hands down the thighs. Let's repeat, guys, through that little sequence. So take your time. Feel your way through each move. Bend your knees. Drive the butt back. Lift your arms by your ears. Make sure you can wiggle your toes. And then just bring the arms across the thigh and then open up that back arm. Lovely, bring it on down. And let's just swap sides. Feel that nice rotation through your spine. keeping your spine long. Come back to the center, and then just sink it on down. Release your chest and your head. Just inhale. Exhale, take the back leg back all the way. Get down into that low lunge. And then let's lift up to our high lunge without lifting out of your legs. Driving the back hip forwards and our arms back by our ears. Open those arms. If we can, lower down. Now if it's a bit much, hands can always come to the floor. Hands come behind the head. Keep that chest open. Keep pushing forwards through the hip. And then just take that little turn. And then bring your chest down. Now this shoulder pushes back. Try not to bring your elbows in. Lovely, find your breath and then lift it back on up there. Now let's just rotate and take that back elbow towards the heel, driving forward through the hip. And then come back to the center there. Just release your arms. Bring the hands down, curl the back foot and lift that back knee. Let's step back into our downward dog. Drive your hips to the ceiling and drive the heels to the floor. Find that breath. And then let's just come forwards. Good. Hold it in your plank and then sink down to your crocodile. And then drive your chest forward. Open it up, extend your back. Give yourself time to settle. Lovely, curl your toes, lift those knees and drive up and back into that downward dog. Pressing it away there. Lift up your back foot and that leg and reach to the ceiling. And then bend the knee and open the hip, lift the knee up, drawing the heel to the opposite shoulder. Good, straighten up the leg. And then bring that foot down. Good job, soften the knees. And then let's step back or step forwards. With that back foot, just bring it in. Sink it down nice and low here. Opposite hand comes in, and let's take that little rotation there. Lovely, bring the hand down. Let's step that back foot. Just hang out there. Just release. And then let's roll it up nice and slowly. How are we feeling? Let's see if we can make each movement a little bigger now. Let's see if things are opening up for us. Releasing, lengthening. So use that outward breath to come forward, hands to your thighs, drive it down, that nice flat back, shoulders back by your ears. Just inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees, drive your bum back, arms by ears, take that seat. Bring your arms down. And let's open up. Let's find that nice rotation. Amazing. Come to the center. Other side. Really using those legs and your butt there. Good job. Sink your chest down to the thighs. Let your head hang. Just hang out there. Fabulous. Hands come down. Step the front foot back all the way. Open up those hips, drive your chest forwards into the crown. As we lift up that upper body, press forwards through that front hip and press that front heel down. Good, open up your arms. Softly, bend that back leg, land softly. Yeah, if you need to put the hands down, do, my friends. Hands behind the head. And just turn towards that back knee. And then bring the chest down. Feel that opening through the hip. And then lift it on up. Now keep your weight forward and take the elbow down towards the ankle. Come in where you can, and then come to the center. And then bring those hands down. Good, lift up your back knee, drive into the foot there. Step back into your downward dog. Press those arms away. Lovely. Let's come forwards into our plank. Hold it there. And then sink to your crocodile. And then rise it on up. Top of the feet. Easing down onto the floor, extending. Lovely. Curling the toes. Lifting up and back into our downward dog. Driving the chest to the thighs. Now let's lift up the front leg. Now really reach to the ceiling. Really reach. Press your chest to the thighs. Bend the knee and then let's open the hip. Lovely. Square up. Straighten up the leg. And then bring the foot down. Super. Soften your knees. Step that front foot in between your hands. If it doesn't get there, just help it. Crawl it forwards. Sink it down low now. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Let's open up here. Lovely. Bring that arm down. Soften that back knee. And let's step it on in. Just find your forward fold, release. And then let's roll it up nice and slowly. Stack up through your spine. Pelvis into neutral. Rise it on up. Reach to toes. And then just last time through, my friends, drop the heels. Just ease yourself in to each pose. Drive back into the hips. Bring the weight into the toes. And now shift your weight into your heels and lift the arms by the ears. Sit down into your butt. Good. Bring the arms across the thigh and then let's open up there. Lifting the shoulder and then come back to the center. Let's go the other way. Drive your chest forwards, lift it on up. Lovely, don't hold your breath. Just let everything breathe and open. Sink it on down. Bring your head down, just release. Amazing. Step that back foot back into our big long lunge. Ease that foot away if you need to. Stay nice and long. And then let's lift up here. Drive forwards through the hip. Arms by your ears. Good job. Bring the hands, bring them out wide. Or bring them down if you need to. And bend the back knee, okay? So option there to bend that back knee. Lift it on up. Fingertips behind the head and press your elbows away. Now just turn towards the front knee first. Push through the back hip and then bring it on down there. Creating that rotation, keeping the top shoulder lifted. Lovely. And then come back up to the center. And then let's go the other way. So really reach back with your elbow and your shoulder back into that back ankle, pushing forwards through the back hip. And then come to the center. Just release it off. Lift up your back knee. Straighten that back leg. And let's step back into our downward dog. And really drive your chest to the thighs. Press your arms away. Come forwards into your plank. Long and strong. Shoulders down. Come to a crocodile. And then let's rise up. Press through your arms. Open your chest. Good, curl your toes. Drive up now into your downward dog. drive the heels of your feet to the floor. Good, now let's lift up that back leg, pointing to the toes, and bend the knee. Now open up that knee and open up your hip. And straighten it all off. Straighten up the leg, reach to the ceiling. Bring the foot down. Just pause there in the downward dog. And then soften your knees. Bring that back foot in between your hands. Sink down really low. Feel long. And let's take that little rotation there. So take the shoulder back, not just the arm. Look up the arm if you can. And then bring the hand down. Soften that back knee. And let's step those feet hip distance apart. Just release and roll it on up. Lovely, drop in the shoulders. Fabulous. Open up there. And then just exhale, press the palms together. Tuck your chin. Just take a few deep breaths in and out. Done. Thank you for joining me for our yoga flow. Well done, everybody. Good job. Have a peaceful and productive rest of the day.